One cannot hit the phones without a full belly.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Episode 29. Looking forward to today. Should be a really nice one. Good to see the sun's coming out again. I think it's going to pick up everyone's spirits. Got a full office today. Loads to be getting on with. Come inside and let's crack on with our day. Really good. You can see the number. Oh, what are they doing? 32. You get a real good overview of the business. They look like they're legit business as well, not like me. So an important part of it any day is lunch, as you know. So my main man Chris has gone to get some cash. What we're gonna do is kind of walk down that end and just see where we go. But it's been a great morning so far. You might have noticed a new face in the office, Josie, great young girl. She's coming in to do some lead generation work for us, which is really important part of the business. It's not an easy job, so she thinks she can come and take the opportunity. So we'll see how we get on. But we're going to have a big afternoon hitting the phones, booking appointments, booking leads, big sales push for the rest of the day. So come along for lunch and see what we can get.
One cannot hit the phones without a full belly.
So we've had a couple of promising phone calls. It's been good. I think a lot of people are a bit unsure when you ring them cold. It's never a nice conversation to have, but being that we're local, approachable, relatively friendly, we're having some good success. So I think with this type of approach, it's a numbers game. We just need to get onto it, and you know, we've made quite a few phone calls today to see on the new ward. I think it's going to be a good strategy moving forward. So we're going to keep down with this. I suggest go and have a chat with Chris. He's got some good stuff content at the moment. He's really on his game.
Yeah, so it's been a shift recently in the sort of the search engines and the algorithms and stuff, and Google seems to have taken an approach to how the user journey goes. So the better the user journey, the better they'll rank your website generally. So just touching on that, there's a few things that's happened as of late. They've been working on the whole mobile first indexing for a while with Google. So basically, if your website is mobile friendly, they've been trying to put this into place for the last few years, and for about the last year or so, they've been focusing really on mobile first indexing. So basically, is your website mobile friendly? Yeah, the reason behind this, obviously, everyone's got a mobile and everyone's using them to search. So I think the metrics now is sort of 70-30, so 70% of users are using mobile, 30% using desktop and some tablet as well. But yeah, I mean, in general, like, it's a big push for everyone to get onto the mobile friendly websites if you don't have one already. I mean, there's so many benefits behind it. There's absolutely loads. I mean, it shows that you're relevant and you're modern, you're keeping up with the times. You're providing a better user journey, which is the most important part at the moment. Providing a better user journey for your potential customers. So, you know, people don't want to be zooming in and out and trying to squint to see your text on their phones and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that's the biggie for me, is the user journey, and it seems to look like Google's rewarding websites with better rankings that provide a better user journey. You know, like, is your content relevant to what you do? Is it all visible in the viewport? Is the text big enough? I mean, it's just small things like that. There's so many little bits of criteria that go into this. I mean, feel free to get in contact with us. Like, contact us if you want to know. Like, we sort of identified a few areas that people need to brush up on in terms of their website. You know, like, we're happy to share knowledge as well. If you can't implement it yourself, get in touch, you know, we can certainly help, but we're happy to share some knowledge. Maybe I'll put a blog out or something on this, because it is useful information at the end of the day, and for those who do know how to implement these bits and bobs, I'm sure you can go ahead and do it. But yeah, if not, just get in touch with us, it's all good.
Cheers mate, bye-bye.
How was it, Cam?
Sale, boy. I booked a meeting at 12:30, came in at 1, sold it by 1:30. That's how we do it here at Profile, mate. We don't mess around.
No, you know, it is of course all about the customer experience, mate. It's not just a sale. Hey mate,
What's that?
it's a lot about the customer experience and journey. And
Oh yeah, so
it's not just about the sale, is it?
you've got. But now we've got them on board. We need to make sure that we keep them on board.
We've got some special people in this office. Chris, for example, Deanne's very good at what she does. Matt's very good. Cam even. Even Ollie, and so forth. If any of you as business owners now watching this and want some advice for free, just some help, some guidance, send us a message, get in the comments, let us know. Pick up the phone, give us a call. I'm sure Chris will take a phone call from anyone that wants just a bit of advice about the next business, key steps they should be taking online. I know I will certainly pick up the phone to anyone who wants to just pick my brain about something. Now, we've been doing this for quite a while now. Not as long as others, but I still think we've got well and truly got our finger on the pulse of the digital scene, which is important. So we might not be around like they've been around as long as all these other dinosaurs out there, but dinosaurs get killed, yeah, by the younger ones, or the velociraptors. Do they? No, they don't.
That's when it stings.
Yeah, that's when it stings.
And that's what's coming soon.
Yeah, that's a really bad metaphor for me, but ultimately I'd love to help anyone that wants to get in touch about just some advice or guidance. I think it's important.
Cool. So last week, you may remember, I introduced the ball board. We didn't actually have it up and running at the time, but as you can see, we now have.
Thanks, dude. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Pretty decent actually. What it's done for this office is astounding. It's really added. I don't know if you can tell the atmosphere in the room, but everyone's really on it, really engaged, really trying hard, and look at that number. Yeah, 101 outgoing calls. Not necessarily all new business, but a large proportion of it is getting out there, getting busy, being proactive, and that's how you grow, guys. That is how you grow. Numbers game.
So I think I ended last week's vlog on that. In fact, we've got a lead generator position available. Well, that post actually generated this inquiry here. Someone tagged Sam for Josie. Now, yesterday I met the wonderful Josie, and she's now sitting over there. Go and see it.
Hi, yeah, my name's Josie. I'm originally from London. I just finished my 3-year degree in radio and digital production. Basically, I was looking for a job that wasn't technically in my degree area that I studied. I wanted to do something more on the side of marketing. So when I saw the opportunity to work with this new up-and-coming company that's like growing really fast, I just took it and I sent an email, and then I got a reply really quickly, and here I am. It's my first day and I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm getting into it. Yeah, it's just one of those jobs. The more you do it, the more you get into it.
You're having a little phone call race with Cam, aren't you?
Yeah, I was on 39, then he was on 40, and then it's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to catch up, to be honest.
She'll be I've got loads of invoices to do. All the important stuff.
We'll find out on the screen later.
Last year, we didn't have, this is comical, look, we've had 13 incoming calls today. Last year, when we first started out, it was just me, Matt and Chris, and maybe and Cam.
They started the same day.
Same day. Yeah. When did we get our first incoming phone call? March? First time. The first time someone actually phoned into our business, good 3 months into the year. We've had 13 calls today about our services or various bits and bobs. It just shows you, doesn't it, how you can stick at it. Those first 3 months, the phone did not ring once. So it's been a good morning, and I'm hitting the phones. The guys are still banging on it at the moment. I've had a couple of inbound leads that I've managed to close, luckily. I'm now doing some admin, done that with the help of Matt. I'm not very good at the admin side of things, as he knows. Bit of car crash, to be fair. Now, I'm on for the final part of my day, putting out content for some of our clients that I still get involved, still get hands-on, which is important. MJC Tree Care, big up. They cut down a big tree yesterday in Hemingford, and the guy loves taking good photos, so he sent us a load of pictures through it before, after, during, him up the tree, the machines in action, clearing even the tree stump from the ground. So I've been given these photos. My job now to distribute them in a manner that I think is going to promote his business in the right way and hopefully make him look credible and an authority in his field and generate income leads. So it's all a bit of a game for us, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to try and get my head down and do some of this, but it's been a good afternoon in the office. It's been really enjoyable. Even Cam's stepped up his game as well, which is a nice change.
Oh, that was a bad wink as well. It was more like, How's it going, Chris?
I see a cameraman lurking around the corner. Yeah, good.
You been busy today?
Yeah, busy, mate. Busy. Yeah, a few things on at the moment. We're having to monitor one of our clients on the search engines to keep a close eye on them. There was like a little Google algorithm update that blew a lot of things out of the water, so everyone's sort of shifting about here, there and everywhere at the moment, but it looks like everything's back to normal now, which is good. Yeah, busy doing websites as always. Cool few projects on at the moment. A lot in the automotive industry. A lot of automotive ones, whether it be like detailers or carbon cleaners, or there's loads like dealers. Yeah, I mean it's a good industry at the moment. It seems like it's popular, and you see we're getting a lot of interest from a lot of dealerships. A little while ago we released a website. It was like we built a custom integration within WordPress, which is like a super popular platform, like a CMS platform. And yeah, we built an integration, so it was like you could have like an e-commerce platform, but the dealers could use it and leverage it. So we put like a reg plate lookup on there as well, so like they could literally just pump their reg details in and it will like bring up all the details of the car and stuff like that, so they could list them really easily. But yeah, we've got a lot of interest from that at the moment, and yeah, I mean, it's popular. Busy times, good time to be alive, and yeah, keep it going, you know. Like, come speak to me next week, and we'll see what we're doing next week. Might be another automotive website, you never know.
Right, so Facebook, YouTube, thanks for watching. It's been another episode. This has been like a behind the scenes one today. I haven't even really left the office other than to go to Place X for lunch. It's 10 to 5. We're still hustling and bustling. Josie just made another appointment. Unbelievable. Cam's doing well. Chris is smashing out in the corner. From me and the team, thanks for watching. Goodbye.